Welcome back, everybody, to episode number 49, the season finale of season 1 of Off the Field podcast. We did it. One season.
We made it. We made it, guys.
We brought Gabe in for the season finale.
Yes, sir. I'm back.
Yes, sir.
Thank
Second time. We had to get him back one more time, especially for the season finale. And before we dive into any topics, this is going to be a surprise to MOBO and Gabe. Season finale for season 1. There has to be season finale merch. Mocked it up.
What? Wow.
Let me send it to both of you right now.
Dude, get out. No, you did not.
Hold on. They're both sending right now.
Oh. The one is hard.
Yeah,
I'm
gonna get the one with the 1.
Official member since season 1.
Number 1. That's tough.
I'm gonna get the one with the 1. I like it.
I might have to spring for that member. I want to be known, you know. I've
been
there since day 1.
So that will be a limited drop. It will not be up forever. It will only be up until the anniversary of 1 year of the podcast. Season 1 of season 2, or episode 1 of season 2, will not be the full year yet. I think January 27th is the first episode we ever posted, I believe.
I think so.
So when that hits,
it's been that long. Oh my god.
Yeah. When that hits, the design will be gone. So get it now. It's limited time.
Do you think this year's gone fast or slow?
Very fast.
Without a doubt, fast. Mentally, I'm honestly in June or July.
Yeah.
Like mentally, I have it was March for a solid 4 months for me.
I'm in the middle. I can't really tell.
Yeah, dude. It just every month felt like it just went faster and faster. So,
yeah.
Towards the end, it seemed like they were flying by.
Yeah, especially when the holidays rolled around. And since this is the season finale, let's do a little recap. Favorite episodes, MOBO, of the season. I'll start. I did put Gabe because that was the first episode where we had 2 cameras.
That's right. That's right. We had the split cameras going on.
Yeah, we had only done a 1-camera setup. And how weird is it today? We haven't done 2 cameras in a while.
We really haven't.
Because it's either been
Austin misses those days. The editing.
Yeah, the editing is going to get harder on this episode, which I'm not ready for. but yeah, because we've had virtual guests or just guests or it's just me and you.
Yeah.
So we haven't had you. I haven't been over here in a while.
I was going to say that the Christmas tree is blocking like half your face.
Just a little bit.
But I see your eyes. That's what matters the most.
Yeah. And this was up last episode, but now we have gifts everywhere.
Oh, I did not see that.
Yeah, there's gifts
last
down
time
there.
I was holding the mic too.
Yeah, you were.
I was holding the mic.
It was that one.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, so this whole setup is new to you. All these mics.
Yeah. Well, obviously I've seen it because I come over.
Well, yeah.
But yeah, it's new to me. Yeah.
Yeah, because last time.
Wait, no, because I hosted the podcast.
Oh, with Disarm. That's right.
Oh,
Yeah,
I hosted it.
Okay, so but as a guest.
Yeah.
New.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I put Gabe in there. I put Dallas in there because not only did they all get to know Dallas, I felt like we finally got to know Dallas because we didn't really talk to him at softball much, and that episode kind of dove us into the world of Dallas.
No, for
Dallas has
sure.
a different brain.
He's the only one who's keeping me sane as the Dodger fans about everything going on this offseason. He makes me smile in these bad times. Like when they got Yamamoto, he put in the comments, he put LeBron's next. And I just laughed. I was like, I can always count on Dallas.
Dallas is pretty funny. I didn't even know he was funny because I didn't really talk to him because
nobody really talks to him.
You always just remember him as young Dallas, you know.
Yeah.
So you forget he actually has like a brain.
Bro has a lot of intrusive thoughts.
He has the thoughts.
He does. And the final ones I put literally any of the content creators we've had: Disarm, Trevor Fanstrom, Jackson, any of the Bananas Party Animals, because for me, it's fun to talk and relate to a job we all do. So those are all my favorite. The top episodes that I had from this past season that were my favorite.
For me, just right off the bat, episode that stands out is the one with Andy. Andy was absolutely hilarious.
The first one?
The first one.
Yeah.
First one was funny.
Where he laid down the whole podcast.
Exactly. And any time we've gotten Jeff to just kind of sit down here, Jeff has been just nonstop hilarious.
I love Jeff.
Oh my god.
I hate Jeff though.
As far as the creators go,
Fortnite? No.
Hold on,
Jeff,
go.
I freaking hate you, dude.
Go.
I freaking hate you.
Why do you hate him?
We're just everything is going swell. Everyone has great guns. we're staying back, whatever. Okay. Excuse me. And then all of a sudden, Jeff sees a team of 3, and he's just like, "Nope, I'm going in. Leave!" And he just goes. Every time, everything's going well, dude. It's great. It's perfect. This guy just wants to rush by himself, and all you hear is, "Let's go. I'm going in. Comes up, let do it. Leave!" Jing. And it makes me so mad. Because he'll go in and he dies within 3 seconds, literally. It's not even close. Like, it's not even like he fights.
A straight shotgun to the face.
He's just like, "I'm going in. I'm dead. I need to pick up." So, that pisses me off.
Is Jeff the most ass at Fortnite?
Oh, yes.
From what I've heard, yes.
He's so bad, man. He's so bad.
I've still never played Fortnite, everybody out there.
This guy
I don't do it. He's lying.
Refuses to play Fortnite.
Yeah. Have you really not touched the control?
I honestly think he'd
For
enjoy
Fortnite.
it a little bit.
No.
Never once have you been curious.
No.
Huh.
Especially after hearing them play.
I don't play with these guys because they
yell
rage
at each
quit.
other, but it's fun.
Anyways, I want to talk about favorite moments from season 1. Some that came to mind for me, Tony T, when we had his episode. His was like a show and tell. Not only were we talking like a podcast, he brought items. He brought a Michael Jordan signed bat, and he brought Derek Jeter World Series batting gloves.
Jeez.
So there was that. I put, even though I hate the move, talking Ohtani to the Dodgers with our friend Cole Roberts, the son of the Dodgers manager Dave Roberts, was a pretty cool moment. And doing a podcast from a hospital. So those are some of my favorite moments.
Cool stuff. Never seen before.
What are some of your favorite moments, Gabe?
I loved hosting for the first time ever. That was fun.
That was clutch. Thank you.
That was fun. Yes, sir.
That was MOBO's Monaco time.
And then watching any podcast with Jeff. Jeff's a different creature.
Mobocito.
I just gotta, I gotta hype myself up. I mean, the car episode was very fun.
Yeah,
loved cruising
on
around.
the road.
Took it on the road to the beach, to the mountains. That was great. The hospital one, I was a little iffy on, to be honest, because I wasn't sure if like an old guy with an IV in him was gonna be like, "Knock it off, I'm trying to die," or something.
I'm trying to die.
Nah, but underrated. Just between like the people that we get in person and then just kind of like how we interact. I kind of like doing our like photos for Instagram. Okay. It's always fun because we just make like random ass poses.
Yeah, it's always theme based on what we talked about or who the guest is or whatever.
We love sharing the little BTS to the group chats and whatnot.
Yeah. And now, what to expect in season 2? So every year will just be a new season, and I love this. Wasn't even planned. I love how the start of season 2 is episode 50.
Yeah.
Like I didn't plan that; it just happened by accident. It's a happy accident. So that's pretty cool. We are going to be, I got to make myself do this. We are going to be posting the podcast finally on Apple. We have not this entire season 1.
Yeah, finally, boy, so I can listen.
Season 1 will be a Spotify exclusive. Everything going forward will be on everything. Apple, Spotify, YouTube, everywhere.
That goes out to all my friends that complain and bitch and moan about only having Apple.
Mm-hmm.
Facts. Facts.
I use Spotify. Is Spotify not just easier to use though?
No, it's not.
Well, I don't use Apple. So.
I use Spotify just because it's.
This guy's a droid.
I don't have a dude. I'm a 13.
No, not you. I'm talking about.
Oh, I know.
I also don't use Spotify.
Oh, you don't?
I use
Scammer.
I paid for YouTube Premium, and I just use YouTube for everything.
This guy's fancy. Bro.
This guy's fancy.
$20 a month, bro.
See, this is like the normal people. That's the fancy.
How much is Spotify?
I think I pay like.
I have no idea.
I think it's 8 or 9.
Oh, okay.
You said 15?
12.
But I mean, you get YouTube. Like you unlock YouTube 100%.
Well, yeah, you can lock your phone and. Like music still plays.
You can start queuing up just like
no ads. That's the best thing ever. Like, dude, anytime.
How does that work for like money though? Like, if someone watches
there's like
videos,
a fee that people are paying monthly goes to the creator.
Oh, okay. So it's still probably not as much though. Huh?
Probably not. But
guys, don't get YouTube.
It doesn't apply to all your accounts. So like, if I'm on the podcast account and I'm like. Searching and I forget I'm on the podcast account and I get hit with an ad. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, oh wait,
What is this?
I already, yeah.
What is this?
He gets the ad and he's like, ew, I'm not poor. Ugh.
And we're going to make the Instagram more fun, which you should go follow, otf.podcast. I, for the entire first season, would post the selfie as the first slide. I'm not doing that anymore because it's the same background every time. And I put so much effort into the thumbnail where it's all colorful and fun. So from now on, the thumbnails of all the episodes are going to be the first slide. So our Instagram will look more colorful. It'll be more fun, more appealing, more followers, hopefully.
Come on, guys. Spread the word.
And hopefully some bigger names, you know. I mean, I've tried to get Zach Neto. So far, we're waiting. We're in the wait list. I'm going to reach out to Torrey Hunter. I would love for that to be the season premiere. If I can make that happen, that'd be amazing.
You know what I'm hoping is that right around the time of the Banana Ball game in Cleveland, you know, we can get everything going. Maybe a podcast out there would be kind of cool.
That'd be pretty sweet.
Keep it something simple, but I mean, we could do it walking around a stadium or something.
Yeah. Soup the other day was like, what if you guys just came to downtown Disney, wore shirt mics, and we just walked up and down downtown Disney?
Even then, that'd be sick.
A lot of walking.
That is a lot of walking.
Can we just stay on the tram the whole time?
Just
like show up with like random snacks.
He's like, I have to go do my job.
You just do the podcast on Pirates of the Caribbean. It's already boring anyway. So you might as well spice it up.
If I was to do the podcast on a Disney ride, I think it'd be like between Soarin' or Indiana Jones.
Imagine.
And I think I'd take Indiana Jones.
That's so two totally different vibes.
Think about it, guys. Welcome to another episode of Off the Field. And then, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Off the Field Podcast. Snake!
or do it on Guardians. Welcome to the Off the Field Podcast.
Enough of the season 1 and 2 talk. Obviously, this is going to be a wrap on season 1, and I'm very, very grateful for all of you that were there from the start. And yeah, pick up that exclusive merch. They will not be around forever. And we did it. Season 1 done. Season 2 is going to be the next episode. Episode 50. Episode is not done.
No.
It sounded like we were wrapping up there, but yeah. So get excited for season 2. In this episode, though, we got Gabe on here. Obviously, we're doing this interview again. And big move just happened last night.
Huge.
That I'm sure he's excited about. Yoshinobu Yamamoto. It's not over, bro. They just...
Yeah.
How do you feel? And you know what? While we're at it, how do you feel with Ohtani?
Yeah.
Dude, the Ohtani thing, I mean, it's crazy because, you know, for so many years we're watching him just absolutely dominate the AL, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And we're like the only
we know.
The only way we can see him is if we have to drag our ass to an Angel game, and that's already hard enough.
For $10.
Yeah, but so, you know, now that he's on our side, you know, Team Blue, it's amazing. It's on, like, I can't wait to just watch history just over and over again every night. So that should be fun. $700 million, which is like all deferred until like.
I will say, out of
every
most of the Dodger fans, Dallas is the most like, yeah, whatever. But Gabe actually puts like logic into the signings. Like the other Dodger fans, they're just like, Ohtani. Gabe's like, we have too many lefties, bro.
What? No, yeah, like everyone's like, let's go, we got Yamamoto, bro. We have a lot, like we have like 5 straight righties in our rotation. I'm just looking at him, and it's like,
He's the only one that he's like, it's not perfect.
Like
it needs to be better.
I mean, it's just from a baseball mind, you know.
Yeah,
you want to mix in some lefties in there for sure. So hopefully we can sign a lefty. You know, I don't know if. I heard from that, you know, we're still trying to pick up some guys. You know, we're not done.
Okay, I was going to keep that silent. I was going to say you talked to somebody that said you weren't done. I wasn't going to say the name, but
I heard from somebody that he's a coach.
Yes.
A
coach on the team.
That we're not done.
Yeah, apparently the Dodgers are still going to go crazy. Yeah. I believe that it should be the MLB versus the Dodgers for the next 10 years. It's the only fair option.
At this point, it has to be.
MLB versus the Dodgers is crazy.
It's the only fair option at this point.
But yeah, you know, Yamamoto, I mean, I think it's absolutely insane that $325 million without even pitching an inning.
That was my first thought. I was like, bro, hasn't
like,
even...
I was even thinking over 200 is going to be kind of
not even
insane.
A pitch.
Not even, bro.
He's making more money than some people who have played for like 10 years that got mega contracts.
Yeah.
Like, That's
Like-
insane.
No, to be the first pitcher to get that much money and you've never even pitched in MLB is insane.
Garrett Cole's literally like, the hell, bro.
I know. So, I mean, obviously respect to what he's doing out there in Japan or whatever, but hopefully
you gotta prove
hopefully
yourself.
it translates.
Yeah, I literally said to our Angels group chat, I was like, bro, I hope they pay him that much for that long. And he's just like mid.
I mean, it's just. I'm sure he's gonna be good though. Have you seen his splitter? Oh my god!
Like,
disgusting.
obviously,
the difference between that and
Dude,
the
his
curveball
splitter
is
and his
wild.
curveball and his fastball is hard too. So I mean,
obviously,
I think he's gonna be a problem.
Otani definitely deserves the money because you've seen what he can do, and he's won 2 MVPs. But it's a big gamble for a guy that hasn't even pitched in the highest level.
Yeah, so I think he'll be fine. Honestly, I mean, didn't WBC he had like 12 Ks in 7 innings.
Something like that.
I know that.
I don't know.
That's nice, man.
That's dominant.
So I'm sure he's gonna fit in.
Well,
right at home.
the effect is already showing. I just looked up home opener tickets. Over under $350.
Over.
Easy.
For sure over.
Over easy.
409 is the cheapest ticket
Yep.
to have your nose bleeding.
Guess I'm not going to that game.
Let's see. Say you want nice seats though. Say you want to sit like left field, front row.
Okay.
That will cost you Jesus. $1,217.
I'm good watching from my couch.
Hey, just for some giggles, how much is like home plate?
Home plate.
Yeah, like primo
All right,
seats.
let's do over under 6,000.
No, over.
That's already no.
No, I'll do over 6. Yeah.
I'm saying over. Hold on.
Honestly,
over or under 10.
under 10. I honestly feel like it'll be between 6 or like 8K.
$4,736.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you have $5,000 to blow, go watch them
there were
pitch.
seats at Colorado games going for that much.
Jesus, dude. Let's see.
They don't even have Otani.
What if we just go like a random day in the middle of the season? Let's do June or no, that's in Texas. Let's do damn, are they ever home? Oh wait, hold on. Okay, yeah. Let's do July 2nd, which is a Tuesday against the Diamondbacks. Cheapest ticket, $47.
Reasonable.
All right. Say you want a nice seat though. Say you don't want to sit in the nosebleeds. $155 to sit in left field when you're already 3 months into the season. Oh well.
Yeah. It's gonna be, what did Dallas say? $50 for a hot dog?
$40 for a Dodger dog.
Yeah.
That was actually my question to Gabe. How do you feel about paying $37 for a Coke?
Dude, I mean, oh my god, I can't even imagine that souvenir soda, man. Is gonna be freaking insane.
And I collect those things.
That Dodger
That's
dog
my
is gonna be
go-to. That
crazy.
souvenir soda, man.
I might stop. What was your parking last year? 35?
Got up to like 50.
I was gonna say, I remember it being like straight up just 50
I think it got up to
regardless.
like 50.
Well, it's about to go up even more.
Oh, and I have to pay for it
75.
now.
I'm calling it right now.
And I have to pay for it now. It's never.
What do you mean?
It's not fun because usually, like, if I'm not driving or whatever,
You just
won't.
hit your ride.
Oh yeah. Well now,
or like whoever I go with, like if I go with my aunt or something, but like now I'm gonna have to go. If I go with my friends, yeah, it's on me.
yeah.
It's on me.
But just put this in your head. Like think of it like this: $1 billion for 2 players.
2 people.
$1
You know how much
billion.
money that is,
So much money.
That's a pool of money.
dude.
That's easily like a
Bro.
Olympic sized pool of like ones.
I have some.
That's way, bro. That's 20, bro. That's not probably more than 20. Bro.
I have a theory that I told Shortsy, and he agreed with me on this.
Let's see it.
So obviously last year was the least watched World Series since like the 80s.
Really?
Yes.
I mean, it's like the most random teams.
I like that
No,
more.
the Rangers was.
It was, yeah. I prefer that. I don't
Yeah.
like seeing the same.
You know what? Seeing the
teams go
Diamondbacks
back.
in there felt like. It felt like when just like TCU was thrown in there against Georgia, and they just like somehow made it. And
I
then they
like
just
that-
Get clapped. you
I
know?
like that more. Honestly, I prefer random teams instead of the obvious 1 seed versus 1 seed.
No, I feel like you want to see the 1 seed versus 1 seed because
No.
you know it's gonna be a good matchup. You know it's gonna be back and forth.
But
I mean, instead of ending in 4 games or 5
Anyways.
games, whatever.
5 games.
5 games.
I wouldn't doubt, since so many people believe there's conspiracy behind sports anyways, if after that World Series, they all got in an office, Rob Manfred, all the other higher-ups, and they're like, hey, see those ratings? That was dog shit. Never again. And they started pushing like the Dodgers, the Yankees, for like you're getting these damn players. Ohtani signs, Yamamoto signs, Soto gets traded. They're like, we need these big markets in the big game.
I think the freaking teams themselves were like, "That's dog shit. we need to just start going crazy." Like that's what I think it was. Because I mean, I always hate the talks like, "Oh, that's rigged," that whatever that. Like especially in like boxing matches and stuff. I hate that stuff. When Jake Paul wins, he wins, bro. Mm-hmm. Like he didn't pay the guy to knock him out. Like trust me. Like I just think that stuff's stupid, and I think these teams are really trying to be like, okay.
Another thing,
like, to take advantage of that salary cap
that I think shouldn't be allowed, that Shortsy also agreed with me on, you should not be allowed to bring in other players to recruit another player. I think you should leave it up to, like, okay, I thought
that wasn't even allowed anyway.
That's what I thought. You got the Dodgers when
you're talking about like straight up just influencing the other person, being like, you're gonna.
Well, when Yamamoto went to go meet with the Dodgers, they brought in Ohtani, Freeman, Mookie, Will Smith, and I think one more.
I just imagine him just sitting there, like looking at the contract, looking at them, and then being like, "Are you gonna sign it?
Literally,
are you gonna sign it?
So
please sign it.
Please sign it." I think that should not be allowed. I think that somebody did it in basketball. I forgot what it's called, but I think it should just be like, they're there. Like Yamamoto, if they're not there, it's not like Yamamoto's like, oh man, who do they have on this team? Like he knows they have Ohtani, Mookie, and I agree. Like Art and everybody's saying like, oh, any team can get these players. Your owner just has to not be cheap and buy the players. Agreed. But not every team has a superstar they can bring in and be like, hi.
Look what we have.
Like if Yamamoto's going to visit with Oakland. Hey everyone, this is Ryan Noda.
Take a single fan out the street and be like, convince him.
Every free agent knows who's on what team. Like obviously that's a factor. So I just
think it's kind of cool.
It's
pretty cool.
Like if you really want to play with them.
I honestly I see no harm and no foul with it. I think it's fair game just because it's very like, hey, do you want to play with us or not? It throws the player in like, hey, he's in the Shark Tank to be, hey,
just a little reminder,
are you gonna go?
Like just look at him. Like it's different when you think about him, but when you see him there, you're just like,
that's what I'm saying. Not every team can do that. Every team's owner can spend their billions, but not every team can bring in Ohtani to be like, hey, buddy. I just think that's unfair, but he knows what the Dodgers have. He knows what the Yankees have. He knows what the A's have. Walking in.
There's so many things you can say about this situation with what's going on. So, I mean, I'm just rolling with it. I'm happy. So,
well, obviously,
I'm sure I'm gonna go to a couple games. So, it's gonna be lit.
He's gonna go. He's gonna pay Dodger games. He's gonna pay $85.
Yeah, I'll be at Dodger games this year.
I mean, are you still gonna like root for Ohtani? Like,
I think me and Fireball are in agreement. Like, I'm not going to boo him, but I'm not really going to cheer too hard for him.
It's still, like, just cool seeing, like...
Yeah, I'm happy he didn't leave. Like, I can still drive to go see him.
Yeah,
it's not like he's in Toronto.
Are you going to wear your Angels Ohtani jersey when you go
I don't even know if I want to do that.
I kind of wanted to, but now I'm like, I don't know.
I mean, I have two neutral ones. I have his All-Star one, and I have his Japan one. So
I might need a Japan one now.
Yeah. And Art's like, I'm wearing my Ohtani jersey to Japan, and I'm like, you mother, like you can't. Like, but I was like, damn it, I kind of want to wear mine now. And he's like, just wear your Japan one, and I'm like, oh, that's smart.
Like, out of all the Dodger fans that we have in our group, like, who annoys you the most?
Javi.
Ladies and gentlemen, the answer is Javi.
Yeah. Well, that's my answer. Is it your answer?
Oh, for me. Nobody really says anything to me. I just, you know what? I'm gonna go with Javi.
Well, they don't say it straight to me.
Yeah, they don't. They just say it to like the Angels like fan base.
I'm good at kind of sneak dissing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, I would be like Javi, but I'll sneak.
I don't know if I deleted it. I think I did. We literally wrote a list of who annoys us the most, and we sent it. It was Javi because Javi doesn't shut up. Like nobody's even talking to him. No, and then he'll like talk
Javi,
shit.
I love you.
He'll talk shit on the Angels. And we didn't even say anything. So
Javi
just start pooping on us.
Just be hitting people with strays.
So Javi, then Angel, because Angel, he's not annoying with it, but he doesn't shut up. Like he just keeps.
No, he's
going.
annoying with it. Actually,
He be yapping.
I'm gonna change my answer to Shorty.
For number one.
Yeah,
I,
Shorty's annoying.
he'll be my number two. I had you at the bottom because you know it hurts, so you don't like poke the bear. You're just like,
No, I haven't even really talked to you about
no,
it.
exactly. You and Kershey, surprisingly Kershey.
I was about to say, like, there was no mention of Kershey whatsoever.
Well, it's easy. If
He was different when he was younger.
if I say something to Kershey, then he'll let it out. But
Dude,
obviously,
bro, with Ryan, I want to tell some of you guys about Ryan. Bro, if like you can make one little joke about Ryan and he'll just go for your freaking deepest.
he'll
darkest
wish your
sorrow.
family
Like,
dead,
yeah,
bro.
just you say one little joke, bro, it'll be quiet for a second, and he just starts going on your just deepest,
He'll hit you with one
darkest
of the
insecurities.
He'll do this. He'll be like,
Yeah, he'll do that. Just go at you, bro. Just
Yeah.
deep down, bro. And you're like, damn, bro.
yeah. All I said was, hey, your clothes don't match.
All I was saying was your shirt's a little tight, bro.
He'll be like, "Oh, the shirt's a little big on you." He'll be like, "That's why your grandma died."
That's why your mama dead.
Literally.
I love Ryan, bro.
And then Jeff was climbing the ranks for a little bit. He's off and on. Like he'll be high and then he'll just stop. Like,
I just think he's like asleep
yeah.
for most of the time.
Anyways, Gabe, how'd you get here today?
Oh, I drove.
He drove. He got his license. He didn't have it last time he was here.
Yep.
You were
And that-
working on it, right?
Dude, I got my license within like 3 weeks.
Ooh,
Nice.
I got my permit.
Good.
I waited like 2 weeks and then I got my license.
Nice.
big nice. Were you nervous taking your test?
My permit test or my license?
Yeah.
I took the permit test online, by the way. So that was really easy.
Cheat code.
Little cheat code right there.
You know, not saying if I cheated or not because the government, but yeah.
It's okay. I found out you can't get incriminated through a YouTube video.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Nice. So yeah, but the driving test. So what happened was, so there was like I'm waiting forever, and then there was this black lady. She like went up to the car. What's funny about that?
Yo,
Anyway.
really? What's funny about that, bro?
Black lady. Anyway, so you know she went up to the truck in front, and there was like this Mexican guy, and like she was trying to talk to him, and like he didn't speak.
What's funny about that?
Nothing.
God, fairly fire, dude.
It's just something about the way he said
It's a
Mexican guy. Like,
and his whole family in the car, and she's trying to like talk to him, like and ask him about the signals and stuff, and he has no idea what she's saying. So I was like, oh my god, now I'm gonna get her. She's gonna be all annoyed because she looked annoyed already. I was like, oh god. So she got in the car, did everything. I'm driving. And it was going smooth. It was going smooth. My hands were. I didn't know what to do with my hands. I was like, I'm up here. I'm down here. Like I don't know.
Yeah, that we haven't had to do that in a while. Oh
my
Two
God.
camera setup. The other camera has a time limit, stupidly.
But you know, drive's going well, and then there's this left turn, and it was like the light turned yellow at the most awkward time ever. And you know what's like the driver's test, so you
You're
really
like,
want
I can either slam the brakes.
I can't go through it. Like I didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
So I ended up just going through it, and I made it. But we're all cool. And I got in. She was like,
yo,
I can't really
relax.
touch this
Not
guy.
good.
But we got in, parked, and she was like, good job, you passed. And I
Nice.
was freaking ecstatic.
She was just happy she didn't get like T-boned.
Yeah.
Going
I mean,
to-
dude, I'd be terrified doing those
Dude,
tests.
how long have you had it right now? Couple months.
I got it like a couple days after we got back from New York.
Okay, so like a month or two almost.
Yeah.
He's already giving the energy like he's been driving for years.
Yeah, it
Like,
feels like you've been driving for like a solid
Javi
2.
wouldn't get out of the slow lane on the freeway for about 2 months, and he had to call Shortsy every single time to distract himself.
Oh no, I started driving the freeway my second day.
See?
With my license.
Just
like-
oh shit.
Yeah.
Not even me.
And-
I think I
and-
waited like a week.
And
No,
Kurt
I fly.
and Kershey, I don't know if he was nervous, but he wasn't like driving all over the place right away. He got his license and he's just out.
No, I've cut mobile off a couple times already.
Yep. After softball, on the way to eat some chicken wings, you just fucking
I fly, bro.
cross them up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good times.
But, what's your favorite part? Just being able to go wherever you want?
Yeah.
It's kind of wild, huh? Having something like that.
It's
Just
nice.
at any moment.
It's nice. What's my favorite part? I'm trying to think. Oh, if I want to leave, I can just leave.
Yeah, exactly.
like if especially if I go
interest.
somewhere with my friends, like usually it's like, oh, dude, like I have to wait till the person I'm leaving with goes, and I was just like, oh, if I want to leave, all right, I'm out. I'm out, guys. I got you.
And I've been saying this before he got his license. He would finally know when he got his license. And he's always like, man, I got a long drive home. This is going to suck.
The long drives really don't make me like.
Bro, you, last
Going to
softball, you
aren't
were
that
like,
bad.
you were like, dude, it's such a long drive.
It's because
Dude, it's so long
it
to get out
sucks.
here. When we're looking at like an hour 30 every time we go.
I mean, this guy doesn't have to pay for gas though, so it's different.
What?
It's still different. This guy
He
doesn't have
did
to pay
it for like the
gas.
first 5
Yeah.
years.
I know. No, we're not talking about those years. We're talking about right now.
Hey, right now he's not paying for gas though.
True.
I know he's not.
It
We
is
know
a
he's
difference
not.
though. It's a big difference.
Big
is.
fucking difference.
It is.
It is.
Like if I was him, I'd be mad too if I had to freaking like I'd understand more if it was like MOBO taking me and he had to. Like,
Okay, I'll put it to
burn
you
all
guys like this.
gas. But this guy has electricity, bro.
Well, he got out of the
No.
car today, and he's like, man, that traffic was terrible.
How much does it cost to fill up the beep boop?
Well, when I have
$4.
to fill up the beeper to
Exactly.
$10,
Exactly, bro.
10?
Come on, bro.
$10 to $12.
Guys, it was
Like that's-
$85 for
that's
half
why
a
I'm
tank
like,
in
okay, why
a Suburban.
complaining, bro?
$85, bro. For
It's
half a
still-
tank is
okay,
crazy.
yeah, but still, like the time, like sitting in a car for like an hour
don't enjoy
still
it, though?
drags
I
on.
enjoy it.
It's a-
yeah, I wouldn't mind. I honestly would not mind that.
Like, I enjoy just
staying at
chilling,
home, just-
listening to music, driving. Because I'd
Yeah.
rather do that than sit and do nothing at home anyway.
If I'm by myself, I'm like, this sucks. If I have homies, then I'm like, all right, this is fine.
Kind of a vibe.
But yeah. Also, are you going full time with YouTube?
Oh yeah,
Yeah?
I am.
Yeah.
I haven't posted in a minute though. I got sick.
Where's
I
the-
got sick like 2 weeks in a row.
Where's the New York stuff?
Come on,
I'm gonna
guys.
start posting it next week.
Okay.
I'm gonna start posting it next week. I mean, I'm probably only gonna make like 2 videos out of it. I can't do the like how the Jess came out. I can't. I wasn't like fully like knowing how to film and stuff. And I didn't like know what to film at the right times and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, that one's getting scrapped and it was super loud too. And yeah, no,
Yeah.
I didn't have my mic on me. Yeah,
But yeah, I mean, you've pretty much decided like that's what you want to do. is
yeah, that's what I want to do. So
Go farther into content creating.
lock
and-
in, and I got a lot of friends that do it, man.
I was gonna
got a lot
say.
of friends. It makes it so much easier just to put myself in just around people that want the same thing.
You got the camera,
Yeah.
like right away. You got Mike. You have been raised in a content creating space, and you've already been collabing. Like
Yep,
you're doing
Since
good, bro.
when, yeah.
so it's fun.
Excuse me.
Shut up.
Shut up,
Something about a sports?
Alexa. No sports updates. Stop talking.
Sorry, Daddy.
It is also basically almost complete. Your first year of fantasy football.
Yeah.
How was it in our league?
Wait, what's your standing right now?
Right now, he's
Uh,
fighting in the 5th place game.
I'm fighting. So
What-
I, you know,
what- It just as a rookie, like 'cause
That's
we-
impressive.
as
For a
okay, no,
gentleman's
as
league?
a rookie, I was in first place for like 2 weeks of the year, it like in the middle. So I was proud of it. I was
Guess
proud. I mean,
guess
that's,
you finished in
that's
first.
pretty good.
I wonder
just-
who built a super team.
I didn't.
I thought you did.
I drafted my team, baby. I didn't trade for shit.
So what's crazy was I drafted at Lumpy's
did.
Little League game or whatever. That's where I drafted. I mean, first week, J.K. Dobbins got injured. He was gonna have a big year.
That was another thing that I was lucky early on. A lot of my skill players stayed healthy, almost all of them. The only people that got injured, and I'm proud of this. I'm proud that I got first and am in the semifinals. I had 2 quarterbacks go down with the same injury for the whole season.
Damn.
Aaron Rodgers and Kirk Cousins both tore their Achilles, and they were both my quarterbacks.
Yeah. So I mean, I picked up Trevor Lawrence like in the draft, and then I wasn't rocking with him. First, he was doing so bad at the start of the year.
We know who saved this guy.
So then I had Tua as well, so I started using Tua because he was going crazy.
Who else?
and,
There's one more quarterback.
Oh, C.J. Stroud. I don't know how C.J. Stroud was up.
Yeah,
Was in the whatever
waiver
it's called.
wire?
Yeah, the wire. That was a good pickup.
I gotta ask, just from an outsider of the fantasy football world and league, was this year like big on injuries for you guys? Because I've never heard you guys like speak more about people just getting hurt like over the year.
Okay, so J.K. Dobbins isn't that much of a like hurt because he's not like that crazy. Like
He's gonna have a big year, though. He was
You
gonna have a
got
big
Gus
year.
Edwards though, his backup.
No, but Gus the Bus is only goes in at the freaking goal line, and half the time Lamar runs it in anyway. So
True.
So it was hard. He had like 3 weeks where he scored like 20 something.
The person who probably got hit the hardest was probably Kershey because he had Nick Chubb, and that's a good running back to have. And he lost him because he had his knee turned.
Cheyenne lost Jay Jettas though.
Only for 5-6 weeks.
Jay Jettas.
I mean, within that time she dropped to the bottom.
True.
So.
We also had 3 rookies this year join. So it was Gabe, Cap, and Zay. In the standings, Zay's fighting against Gabe right now for 5th place. So then Cap was dead last. Cap would do. It was weird. Like nobody noticed him falling until playoffs.
Yeah.
I went to go check the standings, and I'm like, when did Cap get to 10th?
Dude, I just been like my league was. I mean, my season was so up and down. Like I started off I think 0-2, and I thought the world was gonna end. Because I lost it. Oh yeah, that's how my first week started. I lost to because of freaking I almost said Travis Hunter. Tyreek Hill dropped like freaking 50 on me, bro.
Oh yeah, dude, Tyreek could break the receiving record. It's possible. He's only
so
450 yards away. So
Is that like relative within a game?
A game? Not
a
game?
No, not a game, but like over how many games can somebody hit that?
There's 16, 17, 18. There's 3 weeks left, so he basically needs to average 150 yards a game.
That's hard.
Dude, what the?
And he didn't play like.
Yeah, he didn't play last week, so that hurt his chances.
No, but I mean, it kind of sucks because towards the end of the year, some crucial games, I had some injuries and I had some people out that I really didn't need to be out because they're on bye weeks. Pacheco freaking hurt me the most. Oh my gosh, bro! Right when I need him the most, he vanishes, bro. Like, what's going on?
When he was on the downhill, my team was woo. I'm on a win streak of like 5 or 6 games right now.
What?
And I can thank Puka Nacua.
But I mean, Austin's probably gonna win this week against Javi. I mean,
I hope.
are you gonna
game?
shit talk a little bit if you beat Javi this week?
Oh,
You have
I'll
to,
just
bro.
be like, GG's, Javier.
No,
He might open the floodgate.
What's annoying about beating Javi is like when he beats you, he'll let you know. But then if you beat him, bro, he'll just be like, good game, and it pisses you off.
Well,
you
that was
to be
okay.
mad about it.
He got mad at me because the last time I played him, I left our chat because he was being so annoying. Like it was only the Thursday game, and he was talking so much shit. And
knowing there's football on Sunday and Monday.
Yes, and I was like, dude, I don't want to hear this for the rest of the week, so I'm gonna leave. So I left. I came back after I won and clapped his ass, and then I was like, shut up, like you little blah blah blah, like going off, and he's like, oh, fellow left the check comes back, blah blah. I'm like, dude, because you wouldn't shut up. Like my team on Thursday, I had 2 people play this past Thursday.
Did he put up 40 with like 2 people?
Yeah, Puka put up almost 30, and Kyron put up 16.
I'd be sick.
So I'm obviously I love that, but I'm not gonna talk because there's still like 10 other players that need to play, and Javi,
rip to Javi.
Javi has a good team, so I don't feel 100% confident. Like his team can put up the numbers my team can.
Yeah.
So I'm like, it sucks because we're 2 heavyweights in the semifinals facing each other, and then the other semifinal game is Jeff and DPF, and they're like, Paul.
So none of those 2 have any chance against your team.
I think no matter who wins between them, whoever wins between me and Javi is gonna clap them.
Yeah. Start of the year was DPF was the scariest guy you'd want to face.
Mm-hmm. Like you score at least like 130, you're probably gonna win. I scored 145 against DPF, and he beat me.
Yeah. Dude, I'd have weeks where I'd score 140, 150, and then I'd just score like 90.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what's going, bro? Because I had Jamar Chase. First off, never picking you again.
That was one of my questions, and I knew the answer. Who pissed you off?
Never picking you up again. I don't care if you have freaking your Joe Shiesty, bro. I'm not picking you up either.
Like,
trash. I'm picking up freaking Christian McCaffrey or something, bro.
Yeah.
Like, God, bro. Guys projected 20 a game, more than quarterbacks. Like, what the
dude? Literally.
what's going on?
Yeah.
Me and basically what fantasy has turned into for me and Javi, my team has become the San Francisco Austins, and Javi's team has become the Dallas Javis. I have 4 players from the 49ers, and Javi has 3 from the Cowboys.
You became what you swore to destroy.
Yeah, but no, as soon as regular season's over, it's fuck the 49ers.
I think I could have definitely picked up a lot of people from trading and stuff. Because, dude, I was offered CD, and I didn't take him because it was for Amon-Ra.
Yeah.
And he's been like the only upside for me this whole year.
Yeah.
And then I was offered.
Javi's team is
I was
Javi.
offered Ayuk.
Javi is where he is because of trades.
Yeah.
He
No,
did.
yeah.
He
He does not
He
sleep.
was trash. He was trash.
He traded for Dak. He traded for CD. He traded away Kelsey, which honestly helped him because Laporta's been better than Kelsey.
Dude, oh my God, Laporta. Yeah, man. Guy takes all the freaking reps away from Amon-Ra, too.
Hey, not this week, though. Not this week. Yeah, I hope so.
Dude, no, bro. He like averages 20.
By the
bro.
way, this is all going to be the previous week of football because this episode's going up after all this. So,
Oh, yeah. No, but when he got Dak, like when he was kind of doing bad, right?
or wait, did he trade for Dak? He might have. No, he got Dak from Cheyenne. So,
Yeah.
dude,
I don't know what Cheyenne's doing, bro.
yeah.
Where's she at the stands?
Everyone, she was in a desperate spot, and everyone took advantage of that. Literally.
Oh, she got freaking robbed.
Did she like sell the team? Or
Her
what?
tight end out for the year.
Oh.
Cap immediately in her DMs like, you need a tight end. Joe Burrow out for the year. Javi immediately in her DMs. Quarterback.
Hit me with another one.
That's all I can think of.
Dude,
Did you trade with Cheyenne?
I didn't trade at all this year.
Me
Oh,
neither.
with anybody.
Me and Gabe.
I could have got. I should have got Ayuk. It was with Allen. I should have got Ayuk for Jamar Chase.
Yeah.
I didn't take it.
It's hard when their names are that big.
I mean, it's hard because Jamar just dropped 20.
Like-
and I was like, is he back? Is he back? And then it goes back to 4.
Like, I'm in that spot too because Derrick Henry has not been Derrick Henry this year. He has some big games, but like I've had Derrick Henry 3 times, so I know what good Derrick Henry's like. And I'm like, dude, you're pissing me off. Like, I don't want to bench him because I'm like, you're Derrick Henry, and then he'll give me like last week he got 2. I'm like,
All right, I got another one for both of you guys. What's the worst trade you've gotten all year, and from who?
I don't remember. I declined them all. My whole team
declined them all.
my whole team is self-built.
I mean, everyone that tried to trade with me were just trying to take Amon-Ra from me, and I was like, they would try to take Amon-Ra, but then give me someone that's like exactly the same. So I was like, why do I? Like, what's the point?
Super Rams fan, of course, which is Allen, wanted Puka Nakua, and he wanted Puka at one point, and Puka was on such an upswing that I was like, hell no.
Did Allen give the worst trades ever, bro? Like, would he come to you with some shitty ass?
I don't remember. any.
I heard
me
Jeff
with the
complaining a
most
lot, being like,
boo-boo.
Alan gave me the worst.
No, he
Jeff
just
gave
gives
me
you
some-
the most boo boo trades.
No, Jeff gave me some booty ones this year, dude. He offered me Bijan for somebody. I'm like, what? I don't want Bijan. The hell?
boo boo Bijan, bro.
Yeah, dude. And I
Wasn't
will
Cap trying to trade a lot?
not with me.
No.
Yeah. I will say I got lucky. I put a lot of my bank into my team week 2.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
heard
gosh,
everybody was
yeah.
clowning you for wasting your money.
They clowned me, but it paid off. It
Where
did.
are you at now?
Puka saved my receivers. Kyron is a top running back right now. I dropped Hayden Hurst. Brock Purdy is my semifinals quarterback.
Shake down Purdy,
I don't care, bro. It gets them 25 points a game.
dude, bro.
And
I drafted Scary Terry, bro.
oh, I should have warned you on that one. I had him last year. I traded him away.
Scary Terry, bro.
Yeah.
Just like hit or misses a lot.
I went off on I told Shorts and Cap this, and you'll learn this the more you play with this, Gabe. They remember too much. Like right now, you're asking me all these. I can't remember, dude.
Like, but if I ask them, they're gonna...
Javi remembers his playoff loss, exactly how he lost, all these situations. I'm like, oh.
I don't even know what Javi does like during the day, bro.
That's what I'm telling you. He doesn't
I feel like
sleep.
he just sits on his freaking couch and just
Like
stuff in his head.
I
He's like
can
an old
I
Mexican
can tell
lady
you
playing
I've
Candy
only not made playoffs once. That's all I can remember. Like, and I remember one specific game against Sweater because it was such like a high scoring like last minute game. I remember that. I remember my one championship. Besides that, Like they know their records against each other, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
And I'm just
They're
like, I
weird.
think I beat you.
right? I don't even remember if you beat me or if I won.
Yeah, like they like, especially Javi, it sticks, it glues to his brain, bro.
Yeah.
And
But
I'm like,
he did outmanage me though.
like last year, I first exited either him or Ryan. I don't remember.
Yeah.
And every year they have it like on dot. They're like, oh yeah, you remember when you kicked him out in the first round? I'm like, yeah. Yeah.
Most annoying thing Javi does is when he knows you need someone, he'll pick up every single guy.
God. See, like for my team, there's nobody I want to drop.
Yeah.
Javi, I hate it because he has so many people he'll just drop like this. So depending on who he plays, if he sees his opponent needs somebody,
He'll pick it up, right?
he'll pick up
Like he saw I needed a
everybody.
running back because Pacheco was out. He had 5 running backs on his freaking bench.
So Gabe couldn't have him.
Wow, dude. Wait, why don't you make that illegal?
Well, it's fine. It's just a smarter manager being a smarter manager.
What did he get mad about?
I was about to bring that up. I was about to bring that up.
Bro, on the,
What,
we're
did
playing
he-
Fortnite. He
did
starts
he-
crying.
This
about it.
this was in the chat. So
And it was like
he puts in our chat. He tags me, so it like pops up like, hey, like somebody's trying to get your attention. So I look at it and he's like, is this allowed? And he says, can people that are not in playoffs, so there's 6 teams in playoffs, 4 not in playoffs,
Yeah.
can the 4 not in playoffs bid on players? And I'm like,
to like pick him up.
yes. And he's like, it's messed up. And I'm like, what you do is messed up. And then I'm like, it's fire. I'm not going to, like, it sucks. It's just the other manager's not trying as hard, or bidding as much money. But I was like, it's the same answer to you. Like, because Cap isn't in playoffs, and Cap got all 3 of the players Javi wanted. And he was like, he's not even in playoffs. And I'm like, okay, but we do a punishment in our league. I'm not trying. If I'm him, I'm not trying to do the punishment.
So technically, you would think, oh, he's not in playoffs. He's not fighting for anything. He doesn't need to pick anyone up.
Yeah.
But since we have a punishment, he's trying not to lose
Yeah.
in the consolation finals or whatever.
No, I get it. You guys are trying. What you built in the league was you're trying to make anti-tanking like a thing because you don't want somebody giving away. Like you don't want somebody giving away like their entire team. Because
I was about to bring that up.
Let's say
this
Cheyenne's-
is a real thing. This is a real thing.
Okay.
Cap told me, he said, I'm thinking about dropping my team and having the playoff teams fight for my players. And I told him, if you do that, I'm kicking you out. And he's like, what? Why? And I'm like, because then it gives an unfair advantage if somebody who didn't have this player all year, and who's on his team, all of a sudden gets Raheem Mostert, who's got 20 touchdowns for the Dolphins.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be like, no, they have to go into it with their team and what's available. You can't just drop your roster and then have a free-for-all. Like,
I was talking. I don't know if you were in the party for this when I was like, I had an idea. I was like, what if like everyone that didn't make playoffs or whatever, there's a rule like right at the start of playoffs, everyone that didn't make it, everyone has to drop their top player. Everyone has to drop their top player and kind of see.
I actually like that.
See how that goes.
I would rather have that
I think
happen.
you would just add
they,
like it could
they
be fun.
can't. They're locked. Your top 2 picks are locked.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like top player if it's
Or like
not,
besides.
So
that.
your
if
third
it's not
best
one of
player.
those 2, yeah. Well, if it's like it can be a random person that you picked up that year that's just doing the best or whatever.
Puka.
So, like,
that
you
would
have
be
to
cool.
drop
I
one
would
person.
prefer that over. Oh hey,
I just
buy
think
my
hang
team.
on to your team so you don't have to do the punishment.
What's the punishment this year?
What
Or
is,
is it
did you
just-
guys
to be
discuss it
determined?
before?
Yes,
Dude,
we
they
did.
were
And now
saying-
they're all complaining.
Dude, they were saying this one I would have not done. They were saying you had to do like a stand-up comedy act, like at an actual like,
The day of the draft, we
Oh
had
my God.
we had already been
and
talking.
they write the jokes. And they write the jokes.
We had already been talking about punishments for like a month before we spun this wheel of all the punishments.
Yeah.
So we had those on there already, and then I asked last minute, "Hey, is there anything else you guys want to add?" There's probably like 10 ideas on there. It landed on public humiliation. So basically, they have to wear something that says "I suck at fantasy football," blah blah blah. That's what it landed on, and they were like, "We should be able to know before the season starts." And now they're all complaining. They're like, "That punishment sucks," and I'm like, I put every punishment you guys wanted on there, and that's the one it landed on. And now we're complaining about that's the one it landed on.
I don't want Ryan to be last because I know he's not going to do it.
You don't think so?
I don't think he's going to do anything.
That's the other thing. I also feel
It's
like
going to be another
A stand-up comedy act?
that was on there. It didn't land on it.
Oh, I
It's
thought
gonna
it
be
landed
another
on it.
sweater
No, it
situation,
landed on
trust.
public humiliation like
T-shirt.
I suck at fantasy football.
Dude,
like
do it. Don't be a bitch. That's easy.
It was one of the easier ones.
Yeah.
So
No, I think we should change that up. We gotta do.
that's see what I'm saying.
I mean, we gotta do a milk mile, bro.
See
what?
If Ryan gets it, we gotta do a milk mile.
You drink a gallon of milk
See,
and then run.
so that's
Where
what I'm.
you drink like.
That's what I'm
you chug a
saying.
thing of milk and you run a lap and you chug another and then you run a lap.
They're
or they do it with Dr Pepper. You
they're
have to drink the whole
going.
Dr. Pepper.
They're already half the league
That's so you burp a lot with Dr Pepper.
or Sprite. Sprite will screw you up.
Sprite banana mile.
Yes. But that's what I'm saying. Last year, their whole complaint about the punishment was we waited till after the season and we should be able to know before the season. So now when we do it before the season, they want to change it because it's not the one it's not fun enough. It didn't land on the one that was cool. And I'm like, all right, are we even going to do a punishment? Because we can't make up our mind.
We have to do a
Yeah, no, you guys have to for sure. I would say before, or did you guys do buy-in this year?
Yeah.
Okay, before
It's
even the
$20.
buy-in, make it known of like, hey, this is what the loser's gonna do.
That's what we did. And now half of them are complaining that that's what it landed on.
Make up your minds.
That's what I'm saying.
Public humiliation would be funny if it was like Cap or something. Put him in like a thong.
Well, yeah, we get to
on the middle of freaking.
we get to decide what they're wearing. So that's obvious. Like,
We put Cap in a freaking like a
I like how I
leotard
keep
or
saying
something.
I like how I keep saying Cap, but there's
Okay,
three other people.
I think Cap's gonna lose. That's why. But okay, you put
I don't know.
You put Cap in like a cheer uniform, and he's just like damn near half naked still. And then he has to take one picture with someone on Hollywood Boulevard. That's when his punishment ends. He has to get one successful.
You know what?
picture.
No, we'll get him Skims because he's been joking for months. I'm gonna get you Skims for Christmas. Well, guess what? We're gonna stick you in some Skims for.
We're gonna stick with, he has to take at least 3 pictures with random tourists on Hollywood.
With a big old sign that says "I suck at fantasy football."
Yes.
But yeah,
You
that's
gotta get like the bell.
that's a lot of fantasy football talk. We went on for a while there.
Have more stuff to talk about.
We got a few. It won't take as long. Our Christmas special, which when this episode goes up, it will have happened, but right now it has not happened. Rain has almost destroyed it, but we're still doing it. But I want to know, do we fuck with rain? Do you guys like rain?
I
like rain.
fuck with the
I like
rain.
I like rain.
Rain
Yeah.
rain
like
to me
rain.
is so awesome and so beautiful.
Yeah.
And as a Californian, we don't get enough of it.
True. I
apparently.
think that's why we all like it, because we rarely get it.
Oh no, but go to
I don't like-
Chicago
I
or
don't
go
like
anywhere
driving
with
in it, though.
weather, and they're like,
You don't like driving
you're
in it?
insane.
The day I got my license, that night it started raining,
Fella
and
went-
I wanted to like you get your license, you're like I haven't gone by myself anywhere yet, so I was like I'm gonna drive to my friend's house, and I see it's raining, I'm like it's nothing, I was like, I'm good, I'm a driver, I got my license, and it was the scariest thing I've ever freaking done. I'm driving like this, shake, and oh no, never again. That was terrifying.
But yeah,
I
I
was
like.
say, did you just hydroplane as
It
you were
was the
stopping?
hardest rain we've got this year, and I was freaking driving, and I was terrified.
Ouch, I got stuck in a thunderstorm one time outside of like the California desert.
This guy, bro. I'm gonna bring this up live on the podcast. So we're all going to an event tonight, and Shortsy, who I do not remember having a conversation with about taking him to this event,
No,
is asked,
we're not gonna get him. No, we're not gonna get him. We're just gonna go. You can listen to the shortsy. We're not gonna get you.
Nope.
he said,
We are not.
He said, "What time?" And I put, "Huh?" And he said, "You coming over?"
No,
I'm like,
no. Let him drive himself over there.
"I." He did last
You,
time.
you stand your ground.
He did. I'm gonna tell him right now and be
Be like, you didn't communicate with me. No,
since
Gabe. What are you hoping you get for Christmas?
speaking. Oh,
Honda Civic hatchback Sport.
Honda Civic hatchback
2017.
sport.
oh yeah.
Make it happen, Santa.
Because right now you're on the mom mobile. Is there a your car in the future?
Yeah, I want a Honda Civic hatchback Sport.
Yeah, but is it in the reasonable future or is it like down the line?
It's like used like 14.
Yeah, it's nice.
Well, no, not the year of the car. Like
No,
you.
it's like 14K.
no, I know, but
Yeah, but like relative to you getting the car.
How, like, is it something that's happening soon or
My
like?
mom said I can get a car in January.
C'est la vie, yeah.
Yeah, literally next like in
I
a
mean,
month.
so mom, don't if you're lying to me, I'll be real mad at you. I'm not gonna give you a
I know.
Christmas present.
Speaking of people that are gonna be mad at things, Shortsy left this game here called Herd Mentality. It's like a fun, like it's kind of like Cards Against Humanity, but a
Okay.
little different. And he's been wanting it back for like a month, and he's like, "I need it this weekend. I need it." He texted me today, bring it tonight. I'm not going to bring it tonight.
Nope. You have to walk over here and get it.
Because it's wrapped up right here. it's this one right there. And I'm going to give it to him at our Christmas special. But he's going to be like, wow, because I told him, I'm like, I'll just gift it to you. And then, so he's going to think like you really just wrapped it. But I gave him 2 expansion packs in there that he didn't have before.
Oh,
so
smart.
I'm going to keep making him.
Santa?
Is he my secret?
Yeah.
Or no, I have Cisco.
Oh,
Yeah.
Cisco.
Yeah.
Where's the Pornhub shirt?
This guy. Great. Now you're going to get Cap being like, MOBO talked about it.
Oh my god. That's a little lore for you guys.
Favorite Christmas movies? Because this is our last. Well, Christmas will have passed when this episode goes up, but Christmas hasn't happened. We're in a very weird spot right now.
We're stuck in like purgatory.
It's the best time I can do it.
There's no way to describe it, but let me ask you, what are you hoping to get?
Out of everything, because my mom asks for a list every year. I think the thing I want the most is the road mics. The ones Gabe has, I want those road mics. So, it was around Christmas time when I was like, oh, I want to get those. Maybe I should just ask for Christmas. So that's number one. If I don't get them, I'll end up buying them anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, those road mics.
Yeah, I wanted a car and then I wanted like a chain.
Nice.
So
What if you get the car and then the chain's already hanging from the inside?
Oh, it's like on the rear view mirror.
Yeah, that'd be sick, just like that. What do I want for Christmas? I want.
Fella asked the question. Fella wasn't ready.
I was not. You know what? I need tires for my BMW so I can go drifting.
yeah.
Nice.
So let's do that, dude. Speaking about driving in the rain, driving a car that's rear-wheel drive is fun in the rain because you can go side to side.
Nice.
All over the place.
And then
I don't
crash
think I
into
need
another divider.
Yeah. We gon' wreck. Checkers or wreckers.
R.I.P. to the Lexus.
R.I.P. to Lexus. Lana.
Dude.
But anyways,
But yeah.
before Christmas gets too far away, top 3 Christmas movies. I'll start to let you guys think. For me, I'm going to do the live-action Grinch. Jim
Okay.
Carrey killed it. Special Place in My Heart, Santa Claus 3, obviously. And Home Alone. I feel like
Never
it's...
seen it.
Which
No.
one? Which one?
Any of them.
No.
I've only seen the Disney ones.
What Disney ones?
Santa Claus 3 is a Disney movie.
No, Disney's done like a Home Alone.
Oh
What?
my
Since
God,
when?
no.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the remake. No.
Yeah,
Oh
the-
my. No.
This is fire.
Anyways,
Macaulay Culkin.
what I was going to finish off with is Home Alone, I believe, is the most rewatchable Christmas movie. But
Is that even a Christmas movie though?
yes.
Or it just happened during Christmas?
Are you serious, bro? The entire thing is he got left alone for Christmas.
Yeah.
That's the whole shtick.
I've never seen it. So
They try to rob his house during Christmas.
Yeah.
Because everyone's on vacation.
For Christmas.
Oh, and they don't know he's there.
Exactly.
Well, they have like a family of like, what, 12?
it's like 14.
So they think they have everybody, and then they get on the plane, and they're like, Kevin!
Like as they're in the air, she realizes I left my kid at home.
And then he wakes up, and he's like, I'm home alone.
Actually, I was at the dentist. No, I was at.
This feels watching always getting.
I thought he was about to say
I was-
the exact same thing happened to me.
I forgot. No, I was sick and I was at urgent care and they were playing Home Alone or whatever, and I saw a little clips of it, but like I think he stole some guy's credit card or something.
Yeah, that's the second one.
Yeah.
He
Oh,
steals
that's
his
the
pop's.
second one.
He steals
He
his
uses
pop's
his
credit
dad's,
card.
yeah.
Oh wait, yeah. I just saw like some guy from the hotel chasing him around
Yeah,
because he
that's
realized
number
he
2.
stole a card or whatever. But no, I've never seen Home Alone. I mean, I just watched Elf on the way home from New York
For the
for
first
the
time?
first time ever.
Oh my God.
And I finally knew what you like whenever, because me and Austin always like kind of rephrase stuff from movies and stuff.
Yeah.
So, and he was like, you would always be like, bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad. And I never knew where you got that from. Like, why did he say that?
The
Like,
narwhal.
It's the narwhal. No, but yeah. So Elf is number 1 because I loved it. It was great.
Yeah. Did you any other Christmas movies?
Grinch. for
I thought you
sure.
said you hadn't seen it. Oh, the animated one?
No, the live action. I've
I-
seen the Grinch.
Oh, you said all 3 you hadn't seen.
There's 3 of them.
All 3 of my choices.
Oh, I'm like,
Oh
what the
no,
heck?
I said all Home Alones I haven't.
Oh, okay.
seen. Yeah, and then wait, where am I at right now? I said 2.
So one more.
Good luck, Charlie. It's Christmas.
I just realized is Paul Blart Mall Cop
I'm not
technically
joking.
Christmas?
Good luck,
No.
good luck, Charlie. It's Christmas. That movie's fire.
MOBO.
As a 3, I'm gonna do Home Alone 3, because
I don't even remember.
How did they
Home Alone
forget this
3.
guy at home so many times? What's going on?
no. So get this. By the time the third one came out,
Isn't it a different kid?
Yeah, it's a completely different kid.
Oh,
It's a different kid, and then it revolves around an RC car. It's a lot. But
I don't think I've seen.
so it doesn't
this
even
one.
count, bro.
it kind of doesn't. But like we just throw it in there. Number 2 is gonna be Jim Carrey Grinch because that's unmatched.
Everyone loves that,
I
bro.
used to be so.
That's
scared
it.
of
I'm
that.
not going.
And then number 1 for sure is gonna be Elf because there's no way anything's gonna beat. Bum, 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 bum. It's fucking amazing.
You're an angry little elf.
This is the best cup of coffee. Takes his girl. This is the shittiest cup of coffee.
When he's singing the what do you call it? In the shower, in Zooey Deschanel's in the shower. She's like, "What are you doing?" I heard you singing.
I'm singing. I'm in the room. I'm singing. Guys, go watch it if you haven't.
And
Educate
all-
yourself.
Thank you for watching and listening through all of season 1. We did 1 full season of podcasting, and we are gonna be even stronger in season 2. We, like I said, limited merch until the 1-year anniversary of the podcast. So that'll be around the end of January. Pick yours up. We got hoodies, shirts, stickers, notebooks, pillows, whatever you want.
We got mugs too, don't we?
We do have mugs. There's a Clushka Vlogs mug right over there.
Come on, guys. You need a little bit of mugs.
And then, yeah, the Instagram, go follow it. It's going to look different moving forward. We're going to be on Apple. It was a lot of fun. It's going to continue to be more fun. MOBO, anything you want to say to the viewers, the listeners?
Thank you guys for the support. I mean, we see it with the views. We see it with the feedback we get from you guys when we reach out. And excited for season 2. Big things coming. And let's just keep it going.
Rah!
Rah! Take care, guys.
See you in season 2. Oh, and season 2, when this Christmas tree is taken down, this box what I control the volume with will be moved over here, and MOBO will have headphones.
I have headphones now.